Hello. I just wanted to see the garden. Sometimes you just need to breathe, don't you? She does herself.
Extraordinary to know what that even means.
I think one day you just figure it out. Nice view.
I just thought I'd sit.
For a while. What are you reading?
A book.
Yeah, I think I heard of that.
So, Ginny and Seedon.
Did you hear? Your mother, is she?
Called, naturally, at the speed. Though when the bills must be paid.
Your family are desperate to make my friends feel worthless when they lower themselves to marry your brothers. Let's try and be happy for them. Shall we?
I could have just gone to bed. I almost did, in fact. But I expect if I had, I probably would have just got back up again.
In polite society, you don't actually drink a drink, you know.
I believe you do drink drinks, Mother.
Mabel, I was a girl once and thought I knew what was what. But I'm afraid gradually you're forced to realize you know nothing at all. When the others go back to England, you'll be staying here with me.
What? No, I can't.
I'm afraid if Lizzie's here, then so are you. What would people say if I have daughters on different continents? Your sister has ruined it for us all.
I've thought about you. Since that night at Pageant.
Hey, Honoria. Are you flirting? You are. I'm delighted for you.
What a good decision we made, my darling, to put this lake in our stately home.
Oh, it was the perfect choice. You, my dear, have impeccable taste. Those curtains you chose for our parlor are a delight.
Home sweet home.
You know, it's a bit smaller than I remember.
But exactly what we need. It's getting quite late. Perhaps we should retire.
Are you sure you're ready? For retiring?
Quite sure. Is everything... You left?
I thought we'd be missed. left you.
I'd expected that you wanted to go back up to the house. Just before our children return home from school.
Honoria.
You know how little William loves to play the piano.
Honoria, stop it. Please stop it.
Why?
Because it's ridiculous. It's stupid. As if we could ever actually have children.
But it's just a game.
Do you not understand? Our whole lives are pretending. Every single one of my friends gets to dance and giggle and hold hands in public the whole time, and nobody minds a bit. They don't have to be brave. They get celebrated. They get a ring and a party, and they have parents that can bear to look at them. Honoria, this isn't new to me. None of this. And in fact, it bores me. Pretending bores me. I was hoping to see you earlier.
Yes, I thought during all that snowballing and whooping you were probably really looking for me.
That evening, after we'd been at the boathouse, it was awful. I'm so sorry, my mouth sometimes.
I don't know anything about your mouth.
Oh, I feel terrible. I shouldn't.
It was entirely new for me. What happened? What we did. What I felt. All of it. It was all new.
And I'm so sorry that I felt it too. Happy Christmas. It's a silly, probably. The two of them reminded me. I mean, they do not do what we did. Those two, not even slightly. Which is bad luck for them, actually. But that'd be a different kind of music box. Just the way they seem to be together. Anyway, Lizzie and I will have to go back to New York soon. And actually, I've thought of a way to stay, but in case my plan doesn't work out. Good luck, Honoria. Have you tried these?
Thank God you're here.
We'd be lost without each other. The others just don't understand us. We're free spirits.
Not free for long. My parents are planning to marry me off to some rich ball. If only we could both find spouses who just let us do as we please.
Miles.
Everybody, can I just... Mabel, Elmsworth, this may be rather sudden, but sometimes something just comes along that makes such complete sense. Will you marry me?
And stay in England as your wife? That would... I believe it would be absolutely perfect. It's my first time seeing the new year in from England.
It's almost midnight. You ought to find your fiancé.
I got engaged so I could carry on being me.
So that's who you are then. A liar and a disappointment.
small is your favorite pastime.
I was fine before I met you. I'd never been under any impression that I might be special. Never lied to you by my parents that I might one day be wanted. I knew my limitations and I had made peace with them. But then you arrived. And you made me feel so... I hate you for making me feel like I could be loved.
This is how I've always been, underneath. I want to be anymore. I feel broken. What do you mean broken? When we were little, the way you and others looked at boys and got butterflies, like with Harry Hamilton. Do you remember the blushing you all did?
Harry Hamilton was the fastest runner in town.
Well, for me, I know I should have had butterflies about Harry Hamilton. That's what's normal. But I never did. I had those feelings. I have those feelings. About girls. And I try to be like you. But I'm just not. Mother walked in New York with a maid. She looked at me like I was a monster. I'm so sorry. This. You're talking about love. How can love ever be wrong? If that's what gives you butterflies, then you are exactly who you're supposed to be. You're Mabel. You're beautiful. You're not disgusted.
You have to try and let that go.
You're too lovely to be ruined.
Thank you for telling me.
I'd still like to see you.
Well, once you're married, we can wave to each other from a distance.
I talked to Miles. I'm not getting married. I know you and I won't get any of this. We won't get any of their world. Not really. Not in a way we deserve. But perhaps if we can be brave, we can make our own world. And maybe it'll be better. I don't know who we are. The rest of them. I don't need to. Yes, we do.